Let me give y'all a scenario real quick. Probably most of us have seen before. The scenario is Bruce is old, he's becoming sloppy during combat, more sluggish, and now he needs a predecessor to continue the legacy of the Dark Knight. You must choose the individual from his four main proteges. Now, most would immediately pick Dick Grayson. While yes, he is the best of the four in many ways, Nightwing is a different symbol, and it's a vital symbol at that. It's a symbol of hope, not fear. He already has his own mantle, and it's vital that it remains present. Jason Todd, unfortunately, in almost all of his adaptations, is too aggressive, emotionally unstable, and driven by vengeance more than justice. Red Hood is meant to be an anti-hero. Damian Wayne, he's a born fighter, yes, but some adaptations, he's emotionally immature, ruthless, and uninterested in becoming something like Batman. He fights for legacy, not justice. I personally would pick Tim Drake to continue the legacy of the Batman. Bruce Wayne once said Tim Drake could become a better detective than him. And honestly, he might have been right. While the other Robins have found their own path or fallen short of what Batman truly represents, Tim has quietly become the one most fit to wear a cowl. Not just as a fighter, but as a detective, a leader, and a symbol of justice. This is why Tim Drake would be the perfect Batman. Let's start with the most essential quality of Batman, his mind. Bruce has said it himself. Tim's detective skills could surpass his one day. This isn't just praise, it's proven time and time again. At just 13, Tim figured out Batman and Robin's identity, aka Dick Grayson at the time, by analyzing a maneuver that Dick Grayson performed. That was Batman issue 441, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not really sure about that one. He cracked Riddler's puzzles faster than Batman and Oracle during Nightfall Detective Comics. That one, I'm not sure which issue that is, I'm not sure. He even earned the title Detective from Ra's al Ghul, a name Ra's usually reserves for Bruce. This was in Red Robin issue number 12. In Batman and Robin Eternal, issue number 21, Bruce admits he envies Tim's detective brilliance. He even tracked down Superman and Bart Allen's identities with zero assistance. Tim doesn't just solve mysteries, he sees through people, motives, and patterns. He even thinks like Batman, maybe even better. But Batman isn't just a detective, he's a tech-based hero. And here too, Tim shines. Tim has built his own tools like the Red Board and Banger Rings. He modified the Batcomputer and developed tech like a portable EMP in his staff. This was in Robin issue 160, I'm pretty sure. His Red Robin suit includes wings, HUD displays, and custom stealth tech. All his design, by the way. He even hacked into Mr. Oz's Kryptonian prison systems to escape. This was in Detective Comics 165. Let's not forget Redbird, a combat vehicle he built himself. Tim doesn't rely on Bruce's toys. He built his own, smarter, lighter, but they're definitely just as deadly. Alright, Tim's not just a mind and tech wizard. He can fight. He's really good at that. Let's break down how he holds up against people in the physical area. Some of his wins against heavy hitters, he's defeated KG Beast in his early career by ripping out his cybernetics. He also took down Lady Shiva, who's took out Batman many times, with help from an speed-reducing drug, of course. But still, this demonstrates his ability to beat the world's deadliest assassins. Skilled in martial arts and weaponry, Nightwing admitted Tim could beat him in a fight if Tim had prep time. That's thanks to his bow staff and unpredictable style. He's trained under giants like Shiva, Batman, and Dick. He's mastered styles like Kung Fu, Judo, Aikido, Tai Chi, and even the leopard blow technique. Holds his own against the Bat Family elite. Tim has stalled and gained the upper hand against Dick Grayson during sparring and actual combat. He's beat Damian Wayne when he stopped holding back. proving that he can outperform even a League of Assassin wielding Robin. In Red Robin issue number 8, Tim fought off 7 assassins from the Council of Spiders at once, showcasing deep tactical awareness and adaptability. What really separates Tim from the others is his emotional intelligence. After Jason's death, Tim stepped in, not to fill the role, but to help Bruce heal. He regularly reflects on grief, identity, and the cost of heroism. This is in the Red Robin series. He's vulnerable, afraid of being forgotten, of losing himself, and he still shows up. He didn't need to become Robin. He chose it out of empathy and duty. He balances emotional care with logical distance, protecting others without isolating himself. This kind of emotional maturity is rare in the Bat family and vital for the next Batman. Let's be real, the other Robins, they each bring something special, but not the full package. Tim isn't a copy of Bruce. He doesn't want to be Bruce, but he understands what Batman needs to be. And he has all the right tools to become him, to become better than him. Tim Drake would be the perfect Batman, not because he's the strongest, or the darkest, or the fastest, but because he's the most balanced, the detective mind, the tech genius, the emotional compass. He's not haunted by tragedy. He understands it and uses it to lead with both strategy and compassion. In a world where Batman has to be more than just a cape, Tim Drake is the next evolution of the symbol. And maybe he was always meant to be that way. If you think Tim Drake deserves a cowl, I really would appreciate it if you drop a like, subscribe, and just tell me your favorite Tim moment in the comments. Like, please, I really appreciate it, because I've probably forgotten a few things, but I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.